Hello and welcome to another modelling video. Today we'll be doing the judge report of the Too Old for Toys and iShop to Go model painting contest. The theme, which was yellow, few complained about this theme, ranging from difficult using the colour in the way of schemes or applying it, and others not having resources or funds to join. The majority had fun in participating in this contest. The rules were redesigned from scratch after the Universal Century Diorama contest. The rules were not challenged or objected, and everybody had no trouble following them. Overall, I was very pleased with the overall turnout and attitude of the contest, particularly with the prize being a mystery. The quality of the kits were fantastic. Plus, many of the top YouTube Gunpla channels did take part and gave the contest a lot of exposure in our community. We also saw some new channels start making videos and contributing to the community for the first time. As a bonus, many of the entries did work in progress or tutorial styled videos sharing different methods and modelling techniques. The judging process was difficult and done harshly to find our winner. Each entry was scored individually, which is unusual in a contest. The major problems that a lot of the entrants did share were seam lines. A lot of them were not filled. Some of them did find this to be a problem with their paints or covering paint over a kit, that they do stand out, unlike when they are snapped together. So some did address this, others did not. Another issue with this is people chose kits that are seamlineless, like master grades or advanced high grades, and they're very easy to paint individual parts without the use of masking. So in future contests we may try to address this to get people to get down and dirty with old style kits. Some of the particular entrants that did hand paint I found were a little untidy or a little on the thick side, which scored a little lower than people who airbrushed or used spray cans. Some colour schemes did not work out too well. When judging, you sort of look at the appeal of the model, and if the colours used don't quite match, or if a certain colour was overpowering to the yellow, didn't score too well. And finish was also an issue. Sometimes when you have a texture to a paint, or if you have a few imperfections, you may want to hit your model with a dull coat because it would look a lot better on camera. When you're looking at a model in person to when you're looking at a model in camera, some things can bring your attention to mistakes where sometimes you can hide it due to the finish. It's something people like to take on board in the future, but this rule changes if you were to go to a model competition in person. I had a lot of problem with some videos being of very poor quality or very short, particularly when the footage was grainy or fuzzy, or they did not zoom in close enough to the model, or did not show slideshows of still pictures of the model, were very difficult to score and actually scored quite low. Also, articulation. I know a lot of people when doing videos on YouTube about Gunpla are really uptight about articulation. Articulation does get bogged down when you modify kits or paint them. Really, when you're in this sort of competition, the judges don't really care for articulation, so do your contest video to please the judge and the rules. And you can always film a second review or second video doing the review of the kit. Also, for the people who entered, feel free to PM me. I still kept all the notes on looking at each model. If you'd like to know your score and where you didn't go too well, I'm happy to discuss this over with you. Two particular accounts did not make the cut into the competition due to various reasons. Biker Trash Wolf built a 1:60 vintage full armoured Gundam, yet he stated in his video he cannot enter the competition, or he would leave his model as is due to an injury. I don't know if he didn't reply to Too Old for Toys' video as a video response because the model's incomplete, or because he didn't know. And we also have Victor Gundam. He built a 1:144 high new Gundam. He took a lot too long to upload his video, and when he tried to do a video response for Too Old for Toys, apparently it was cut off and errored back. So unfortunately you two did not get judged and you did not make the cut to the competition, but I felt that I should bring attention to your videos because you did put effort into building a kit for this competition. Well done, guys. A few kits were shortlisted to win and scored 8 out of 10 or more. They produced very clear videos closely following the video criteria, rules, and had slideshows of the model at different angles and explained their video through speech or text. Their models were clean and free of any imperfections like seam lines and nubs. The colour scheme followed the 70% rule and looked fantastic. Some modified their kits, had no visible mistakes in paint or surface, and played with masking, finishes, and anything like decals, seam lines, washes, and whatnot. These videos are best to study for future contests. Take note on some of them have work in progress videos or tutorials following their entry. Congratulations to Albertox FTW Master Grade New Gundam. What I liked about this model is how natural the colour scheme works on the kit and produces its own personality. The black and grey does not take any attention from the yellow, plus the digital camouflage breaks up the kit's shape and still gives it a military feel. The decals and finish complements the kit and colour very well. The video is also very entertaining. Thank you for watching and being involved in the contest. Please leave a comment on both Turning Egg, iShop to Go, and Too Old for Toys YouTube channel if you wish for more contests. Catch you guys later.